Hi there, I'm Cindy, your learning partner. And today we are going to look at literacy. So, what makes you literate? Traditionally, it means being able to read confidently, write coherently, speak fluently, and count accurately. The National Literacy Project in the UK describes literacy as being interested in books, know and understand a range of genres in fiction and poetry, to monitor and self-correct their own reading, revise and edit their own writing, a growing vocabulary, spell accurately, and have legible handwriting. However, according to one of the biggest educational organizations, UNESCO, they claim that there is no definite definition for literacy. Now let's say what are the literacy requirements needed to get a job. Today, in Malaysian society, writing, reading, speaking, and listening skills are very important in order to get a job. Other than our mother tongue and English language, we need to understand and be able to use languages of other ethnics as well. This quality gives the individual extra advantage in the work field in the sense that he or she will be able to communicate with wider range of customers and connections. For example, we have Malays who speak Mandarin, Chinese who understand Tamil and Malay, and Indians who speak Cantonese and Hokkien. In other words, we need to be bilingual and sometimes even multilingual. Now done with the language part, here is another essential skill in today's society, problem-solving skills. In the past, workers only need to follow instructions from their superiors. They are not expected to question the authority. However, today, employees are required to think critically and solve problems that arise. This skill also helps employees to work more efficiently with co-workers, customers, partners, and vendors. Employees are expected to be able to analyze problems, identify problem severity, and assess the impact of alternative solutions. Not only that, IT skills is considered a vital literacy component that is required in today's list of employability. Basic knowledge of Windows, Microsoft Office, as well as skills of using the internet are essential. Besides that, companies use social media for its low-cost, fast, and effective communication. So we have a basic idea about the expectations from the employers regarding literacy requirements in the working world of the 21st century. Now let's take a time machine and go back in time to the 19th and early 20th century. During and shortly after British colonization, the Malaysian society is highly interested in working with British-owned companies. For them to get a job with the British, they need to have writing and reading skills, as well as some mathematical skills, which means that they need to be able to write simple sentences, understand simple instructions, and be able to communicate verbally in English with minimum vocabs such as yes, no, thank you. Other than that, factories were rapidly built during this period. Thus, people need to know how to operate machines as well. So during decolonization, literacy requirements in getting a job emphasized on English language proficiency and technical skills to operate machines. Now, let's fast forward to the future. With the technology that we are now having, we are already living like characters in science fiction movies. Writing may not be the dominant medium anymore. Let's take a look at how the future could be. There are robots, holograms, flying cars, and even aliens. So we might need to know how to take care and operate a robot, communicate to holograms, and even speak alien language. Hence, literacy skills may change into swiping frequently, typing fluently, reading rapidly, and listening. So why reading and listening? With the amount of information available, we will need to identify, select, and read information that is relevant to us. If we are slow in reading and listening, it may take us years to do so. So the prediction for literacy requirement in the future circles around this saying, you snooze, you lose. To wrap up, we looked at what are the literacy requirements to get a job in the 21st century, in the past, and in the future. So it is very important for us to master reading, writing, and speaking skills in as many languages as we can. In order to do so, we need to study hard and study smart. Ask your teacher questions when you do not understand. Always do your revision after school so you won't miss out important points. But don't forget, have fun learning together with your friends too. That's all for now. See you next time. Bye!
Created using Powtoon.